Measles cases in South Carolina have surpassed the 500 mark. That is according to data from the Department of Public Health released today.
And with more people now being exposed to the very contagious virus, Prisma Health leaders are offering guidance to help families stay safe.
Our Jane Roblo joins us in the studio now. And Jane, before we get to those tips, could you break down those latest numbers for us?
That's right, Mark and Sydney. That's the most urgent thing. State health leaders are reporting 124 new cases of the measles in the state just since Tuesday. That brings the total number of related to the upstate outbreak 588. There are currently 531 people in quarantine, 85 in isolation. Now, based on the new cases, several more locations have been identified as public exposures, including 12 schools. The Walmart on Cedar Springs Road in Spartanburg, Wash Depot on South Pine Street, and Bentheim Spartanburg on South Blackstock Road. Health officials say that people should monitor for measles symptoms for 21 days after being exposed. Those symptoms include cough, runny nose, red watery eyes, and fever, followed by a rash 2 or 3 days later. Prisma Health leaders say that vaccines are the very best way to prevent the measles. And even though some people are still hesitant, they're turning to doctors for information.
What we're seeing is people that aren't vaccinated are actually starting to reach out to us and say, hey, can we open that discussion about doing the MMR vaccine? And I was just talking to my partners a few minutes ago about this, and all of us have seen some people that have had really not many vaccinations at all that are reaching out with this outbreak, and at least doing the MMR to help prevent it. And if anything, I find that really encouraging.
State health leaders say that most of the cases being reported are in Spartanburg County, but cases of the virus are still spreading. Take a look at this map. A case was reported in both Greenville and Anderson counties. DPH has not said if they're connected to the Spartanburg outbreak. In western North Carolina, cases have been reported in Buncombe, Rutherford, and Polk counties. Health leaders say that some of those cases are related to Spartanburg County. Sydney?
Jane, thank you. And our Hearst data team continues to track measles cases across the entire country. According to the numbers, the largest outbreak has been in Texas. 44 states have reported positive cases.